Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. If you are brand new, welcome here. And I hope you'll let me know in the comments that you are new. We'd like to be in the comments a little bit around here. If you are my ride or die and you're the one who's always clicking, viewing, subscribing, giving me the thumbs up and growing this tribe, like y'all have been really at it lately. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for growing this tribe. And because I really adore it. So we are going to look at oracles today. Then we're going to throw some tarot at it. We're going to find out what's going on. My readings are always for the week ahead. And no matter when you find them, this week, next week, or a year from now, it's always going to be for the week ahead. We're going to first pull out some oracles, and then we're going to throw some tarot at it, find out what's coming up for you in the week ahead, my friend. Let's figure out what's going on here. Tell me about Pisces. What's coming up in the week ahead for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Pisces, please. Oh, okay, right there. There we go. We've got chance. Something is coming up that you've been waiting on, that you have rolled the dice on, Pisces. And it feels like that is coming in for you. Card number 19 is the Sun, right? But it also 1 and 9 is a 10. And that means that it's the beginning of something, because 10s break down to a 1. And it's the beginning of something. You're going to be taking a chance on something, my friend. We have 8. It's about the self, right? We have 4 and 4, which is 8. I feel like it's going to create stability for you, but first it's going to be a little bit rocky, because chances are just that, right? They're chances. And I feel like you're going to take a chance and do something here. We do have a traffic cone which says caution, so please move slowly. It could end up in being something that is in lack here. We have card number 32, which is a 5. So be careful around the things that might hurt you, around the hazards, the water hazards, the potholes. You know, make sure that you're aware of all of the ways of the things that they could go wrong. We've got energy and power lines. I feel like you're getting downloads. You will be getting downloads in the week ahead. Your third eye will be open. I feel like the pink is telling me that's the crown chakra. And the third eye is the violet color. And that is letting me know that your third eye is popping open here, my friend. Tell me what's coming up, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Pisces. Happy new moon to you, Pisces. Today is the new moon in Taurus. Ooh, okay, what's this? We have taking steps. Look, I feel like you are taking steps towards something. You're going to take a chance on something. We'll get some more cards on it and find out what's going on here. Ah, there we go. You are letting go of the past, and you are stepping forward into the future. I love it. Now, this is my favorite card in this deck, actually. If you see the letting go, you can see that the dogs are here. Those leashes are not tied around her wrist. She's actually holding on to them. So I feel like there is something here that you need to let go. It's going to be a transformational time for you. Again, you can see the pinks, the purples, the orange, the yellow. Those are all the chakras, the blues, the throat chakra, the purple. Your third eye's opening. You're getting downloads. I feel like you're feeling confident and secure. I feel like with this letting go energy, it's time for you to let go of something from the past, possibly your family, to take a chance to move forward. She is ascending these steps here. She's ascending the steps to her abundance. Do you see the big castle in the background? Her dress is pink. Again, pink is here. This is the crown chakra. I feel like you'll be getting some downloads in the week ahead that's going to tell you what to do. The universe is never going to leave you out to dry. I feel like the universe is about to give you a set of instructions or some information about how you can move forward, take this chance, take these steps into your future by using your intuition, right? That's why the dress is pink. One more card. Tell me about Pisces. Vacation. For some of you, you might need to go on a vacation to clear the mind. And it could be a staycation, right? It could be in your city, in a hotel. Maybe it's not far from where you live. Maybe you just need a hot tub, a pool, somebody making food for you, sitting in the tub with your favorite drink. It feels like it says here you will be traveling soon. So you could be traveling soon. You might be taking the chance to travel with someone, taking steps your intuition is telling you to go. It definitely could be an impromptu or last minute vacation. Maybe you already have it booked, but it says here distance. So we have distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So you might be taking steps to repair a relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to be that, but it could be someone that you feel like you're distant from. Let's get some tarot on it first, and then we'll go with the Amira's oracles here. Tell me more about Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for the week ahead, Pisces. Tell me about Pisces. If you're interested in a private reading, Pisces, please look at the top of the comment section. I have pinned a note there if you want to know how to get over to Wizio. Tell me about Pisces, please. We do have the Five of Wands. Look, you're going to fight yourself on this. You are. I feel like you're fighting internally. The Five of Wands to me is the internal fight. It's like, but there's too much competition. I don't know if it's going to work. Like, will it work? Like, it's like you're in indecision, but you really do want to take this chance. I heard a really great quote watching American Idol. Jelly Roll was on there, and I wasn't very familiar with Jelly Roll's music. But the thing that Jelly Roll said, I think when he won an award, and I don't know if it was a Grammy or another kind of award, but he said the windshield is, no, what did he say? Oh, the rear view mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason. And so I want to say that that's what it is. I feel like the rear view mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason, because you're supposed to see where you're going, not where you came from. I feel like that the Five of Wands, you have some indecision about taking these chances, taking a chance to take steps toward either taking a vacation of a lifetime, or your intention is to try and figure out what it is that you want next. But there is going to be a chance coming up here. Like, it feels like something that you're not expecting. So we have the Eight of Wands here, taking steps. You know, the thing is, taking steps doesn't always mean risking at all. That's not always what it means. If you're going to be ascending, right, because she is ascending the steps here, and I feel like you are going to be ascending because of this download that you're going to be getting here. And I feel like the Eight of Wands is telling me that things are about to speed up from here. That once you make the decision to either go on the vacation or go on the staycation, to make the decision, whatever it is, I feel like the Eight of Wands is telling me that there is incoming information. I feel like the incoming information is coming through downloads for you. Tell me more about this vacation. For some of you, you will be traveling soon, and whether you know it or not, it might be you're taking a chance with this download. It might be an impromptu vacation. Maybe you're just talking to a friend, and the friend says, look, sale is on for Cabo, let's go. And maybe you will make a decision overnight to do that. Maybe you've just made that decision. We do have the Three of Cups in the reverse. I want to say that maybe for some of you, it feels like, it says here you will be traveling soon, but with the Three of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like it's not a pleasure trip. I want to say, like, it's not a place where you're going to drink and be wild and crazy and have fun. It's not one of those trips. This is going to be a vacation that is going to help you think about things. It's going to give you a place of calm. That's why I think that maybe you might be going by yourself. A place of calm where you can make some decisions, get some downloads, get some, figure out what it is that you want to do. I feel like there's going to be some incoming information in this download for you. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. Look, move at it slowly. You don't have to do it right now just because the reading is today. I could be reading for a year in the future. Be careful, right? Don't force things just because you saw it in a general reading on the internet. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here, which tells me that something is slowly coming to fruition. I feel like you should be very careful, move very slowly, and don't make any snap decisions. Don't let it go too fast and get out of your grasp. Don't let other people tell you what to do. If you are not going on a pleasure vacation, because it feels like with the Three of Cups in the reverse, it feels like to me that it's not for fun. It's for, and I mean, vacations are usually always for fun, unless it's because you have to go back for a funeral or something. But what I want to say about the Three of Cups is it's not a party vacation. It's not a place where you're just going to run around Mexico, have your head pushed around as Senor Frogs. If you know, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this isn't a wild and crazy vacation, if that's what you're doing. Tell me more about Pisces. The vacation could be an hour out of the city. You could be going with a friend to stay somewhere an hour out of the city, next state, next province over. It doesn't have to be anything huge. We got passion, so I feel like it has to do with somebody that you have a lot of chemistry with here. Someone you have passionate feelings for, someone you feel is a true gem. And I want to say that on this trip here, that if it's a vacation that you're taking, I feel like you're taking it to take back your control, to take back your power. It feels like you need to be by yourself, doing your own thing. Please don't take a whole lot of people who want to party with you. If you have a friend who's a meditator who wants to go on a spa retreat or something, maybe that's the thing you're going to do. But it feels like this is not the time to take a trip with somebody who's ready just to hang out all out there and party. I feel like that's not the energy that's going on here. I feel like if you do take a vacation or a staycation in a hotel in the city you live in possibly, that it is so you can take back your power, make some decisions. You no longer want to be played like a puppet. And I feel like you are releasing some things on this vacation. So we do have passion and chemistry. I feel like the chance that you want to take is maybe leaping into a relationship. It's someone that you have a lot of passion for, right? We do have this passion card here, and the Five of Wands tells me you're in indecision. You don't really know whether you should move forward or not, but I feel like you're leaning toward taking a chance because card 19 is the sun, and the sun is out. So I want to say that the sun brings clarity. Nothing hides from the sun. Everything can be seen under the sun, and so I feel like there is some sort of passionate chemistry that you have with another person, and you're wondering whether you should take a chance and jump right in with both feet. We'll clarify a little bit. We have the true gem. It says valuable, quality, and jewelry. When I see this card, it always reminds me of Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to be. But we do have valuable, quality, and jewelry. It says here, taking steps. You're doing an ascension because of a download that you're getting here. True Gem tells me that in the middle of the week, you're really going to see where the value is in your life, I feel. Through this ascension, the downloads that you're getting, I feel like you're really going to be looking at what is of value in your life and what is not of value. Look, today is the new moon in Taurus, and I really do feel like that's really what it's about. We ground ourselves, we find out what's important, we take our time to look over what we need and what we don't need. And I feel like that's what this vacation is for. It feels like it's an energy of you figuring out exactly where the true gem is, what really has worth, what is really valuable like a diamond ring. Like I feel like you wouldn't wear the diamond earrings just to go swimming in the ocean, right? Like if you have any respect for it. I feel like you are the true gem. I feel like you are Pisces. You are the one who's the true, genuine friend, lover, I want to say. But I feel like you need some time alone to sort things out. And I feel like it's going to take a little while for the Empress to make the decision. So I feel like you are moving toward this energy here of vacation and maybe going on your own. We have the Ice King here. It feels like there is somebody that wants you to make a decision, wants you to be truthful and honest with them about whatever the decision is that you're making to move forward in this ascension here. Tell me about the Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands, passion, and rolling the dice. Tell me about Pisces, please. Tell me about Pisces. Got the Ten of Cups, we've got the Five of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles. I really do feel like there is something that is budding here. Whether it's somebody that you know already or someone that you're about to meet, it does feel like it's new energy. And I feel like it's either someone you just met, and so you know them just a little bit, or it could be a brand new person, but I don't think this is someone that you have history with. The Ten of Cups is telling me that why you're holding back or why you're not taking a leap immediately is because of the Ten of Cups. You're not really sure. I feel like you're unsure about whether this is going to work or not. I feel like the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups is telling me that I've had sadness in long-term relationships before. I thought it was the apex of happiness. I thought I thought this was the rainbow shows up whenever we're out of a really tough cycle, and now we finally have happiness. Things are working out, right? We have children, family. I feel like you've been in that situation before and you thought it was going to be great, but I feel like it worked out to be the Five of Cups. And then we do have the Page of Pentacles. It does tell me that something is new. Something is brand new. You've just gone out for coffee with this person. You've just met this person, or maybe you've seen them for 2 or 3 dates. But it feels like the passion and the chemistry is off the hook. Whoever this is you're about to meet, or whoever you already have met, I'm going to say that this this connection is kind of off the hook as it pertains to passion. So I feel that's why you're ready to take a chance and maybe leap in. But what's stopping you, what's making you hesitate, is the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups together here. We have the 9 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 4 of Swords. So the 8 of Wands tells me that you are getting some downloads, and I feel like the downloads that you're getting is, where do you want to ascend to? Are you going on this are you going on this path by yourself? The downloads are going to be like, what do you want? What is your abundance? It's like there's a castle. It looks like the castle in England. It looks like there's a castle. Maybe it's Scotland, maybe it's Ireland, but it looks like there is abundance in the distance, and you have to make the decision about whether or not you are going to ascend the steps to your ascension. So we do have the 9 of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Swords. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you it's divine timing, and it is time for you to really look around your life, your pentacle world, your home, your family, your job, people you're dating, all of that, and make the decisions about what really is of value to you. And I feel like you will be in the 4 of Swords to do that. That's a place where we get stability of the mind, because 4s are about stability. You could be wanting to ascend to a higher level of finances, or maybe just a higher level of self-care, taking care of self, because we do have the Empress in the distance underneath the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're making the decision in the middle of next week as to whether you want to stay single and happy, or whether you want to break away. Like, we have the 8 of Cups here, and then we have the 9th cup in the hand. I think this is the decision. The 9th cup in the hand is the decision. And so I feel like you are getting a bunch of downloads, figuring out exactly what you want. The Wheel of Fortune is here telling you that make a very healed, stable decision, and stability of the mind, right? I feel like you have not made a decision yet, because this Ace of Swords is still flat, like you don't have it in the hand. So you could be making a decision about a Scorpio, Taurus, an Aquarius, or a Leo, possibly. I do feel like it has something to do with worth. You're trying to figure out where you want to put your time, because you can't put your time everywhere. We do have the Queen of Swords, we have the 6 of Swords, and we have the Moon energy. Oh, by the way, there's a bunch of vehicles outside, large ones, cleaning the road, so you might hear some road noise. So we have the Queen of Swords here. I do feel like what the decisions that you're making here are very important ones. The Queen of Swords is here. I feel like what you're deciding to do is that you're releasing people in your life who feel like they have control over you. You're taking back your power, which is literally who the Queen of Swords is at the very base of it. She is somebody who is very honest and truthful, but also someone who's liberating herself. She's on the throne for a reason. She's been awarded the throne, or has gotten on the throne because she's smart, intuitive. She's someone who's making her own decisions, whether they're hard or not. She is someone who's inviting people in. Yes, come on in, but I'm going to be very honest with you. And I feel like this is something that if you go on the vacation alone, I feel like this is something you come to the reasoning. You realize that maybe some people have been playing you as a puppet, using you for their gain. And so we have the 6 of Swords. I feel like you're going to be making some decisions about who's with you and who's against you. We have the 6 of Swords, and 1 is the 7. That's the Queen. And it feels like you think that some people are just using you for their own gain. And I would say that you are probably correct, and that you didn't see it before now because you didn't have the downloads, right? So I feel like you need to make this decision really slowly, because I think the Queen of Swords is about to leave. We've got the 6 of Swords here, which means you're cutting away from the chaos and going to calmer waters, but you don't know what the calmer waters are going to bring for you. What's the outcome here? Tell me what the outcome is here, please. I just want to say that I feel like the person who you have a lot of passion with, the one you might take a chance with, they might be the King of Swords. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords, right? And this is a match. This is a soulmate match. This person may have empowered you to take a vacation on your own and figure out what it is that you want to do. Tell me what the outcome is. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the Strength card, and we've got the Chariot. I feel like you are strong. You are courageous. I feel like that little girl You are strong, you are courageous, you are beautiful, I want to say to you. But the Chariot is here. I feel like you're very balanced in your energies. We know that because we see you as showing up as the Empress here. And I feel like it's time for you to go. It's time for you to get in your chariot and go. I feel like you need to spend some time alone making some decisions that are very important for your life that other people who have been benefiting, who have been gaining benefit from whatever you've been doing for them because you've ignoring the self. But I don't think you're ignoring the self. And I think this person is the one who's been empowering you, the person who you've been courting or who has been courting you. That's the person of passion. I feel like this person is a soulmate, someone that you feel that you've known for a very long time, and they are helping you be very courageous. I think they're helping you figure out how to hold back, because that really is what the King of Swords is about. The King of Swords knows that he can wield the sword at any time, but he doesn't necessarily do it because he's smart, right? And so I feel like you are going to be making some sort of big decision to travel, to go on a vacation, like it says here, to go by yourself, to make some decisions. And I feel like I said, it's not a party thing. It's like, I need to make decisions about who's with me, who's against me. Are you under the bus or are you on it? Take a decision, make a decision about what it is that you're going to do about them, because either way, you need justice, you need peace. She's holding the sign of peace at the chest here. You need to make a decision, and you don't need to be mean or rude or terrible about it, right? The sword is down. I'm not going to say anything disparaging, but I do need the truth. The truth must come out. I must be honest with you that it is time for me to have some celebration and happiness and fun, and it's time for me to go on a new path. You could have a bunch of people who don't want you to go. It could very much be that. But I feel like your balance is coming up in the week ahead after you make a decision to go on this vacation, where you are going to make all kinds of decisions to go and to be courageous to do so. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I will come back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Thank you for all the views and clicks. Love ya. Bye-bye.